Roll with it. Well, it take money to make money. And you, yes, and but it be going on live on Facebook and YouTube that night. I don't give a damn what Facebook, YouTube. I know that's what the sale pitch was. Them folks will be looking for it that night. It's $25,000 contract. I say I don't think our Facebook should be used for nothing but that 25,000. That's what we gonna put it out. I mean, we got a live game of the week, do live game, but the Facebook and YouTube should be used for the screening. Roku, anything else that we can put them on. Okay. I'm on prime time.
Welcome back to the Buckethead and King Show.
Let me tell y'all something. It's hard being Buckethead and the King. I'm just letting y'all know. You just can't start at the top.
Buckethead and the King is not no represent.
And the King's popping his collar.
I pop my collar.
Go against a team.
Yes,
You don't have to hate nobody. Just dislike them a little bit.
We're going to do some run-on sentences. We're going to mess around there and say won't when it's supposed to be a different won't. And do not try to call up here and try to check us. Because I'm telling y'all right now, can't nobody beat us bragging on us.
Yeah. Don't nobody like to talk more about themselves than Buckethead and the King does.
Don't ever forget that I got my newspaper clipping in my wallet. Welcome back to another edition of High School Prime Time. Back from vacation, Buckethead and the Kings relax. We ready to go.
What you talking about?
I mean, we down the stretch now.
Kickoff, man.
We're getting ready for kickoff.
Kickoff.
And
hit somebody.
we feel good about it. Feel good. Got the jitters. Look at him. He's trying to, what's that, a fake jump, a juke?
That's the only part that can move now, boy.
Fake juke.
Just the
He
head.
trying to fake somebody else? Fake an air?
I'm doing like Eric did on that picture. He did a cut, but the legs didn't look like he was doing no cutting. Everything moved was up.
Upper body?
Upper body.
He was trying to get that guy's eyes moving.
That's what it
But I
was.
didn't see no guy.
He ain't talking about he cut it out. Yeah. And when you get this time, you get in this age with me and you just move the upper part.
Yeah.
Cause these legs don't move like that.
They don't move. They do not move like that.
Funny story, I'm tell you. I'm walking to one of my best friend's house over in Glendale back in the day. And I think I was probably about 13, 14 years old. I was going to meet my buddy over at grandma's house, and I walked through the woods to get over there. So they got these two big old white German shepherds sitting over his neighbors to his grandmother's house. And I was getting ready to go down that hill, man, and I looked and I was like, I just pray that them dogs don't get after me. A dog can sense when you're scared.
Oh, yeah.
So both of them was sitting there looking at me, and out that corner, I got that little glimpse. Both of them had done got up and was coming at me. Boy, when I'm talking about you want to see top-notch speed,
But you know,
I got someone.
You know what? An athlete knew when his opponent was scared. He could sense it too.
yeah,
And use it as one of his weaknesses.
yeah.
Because if I knew somebody was a little bit
Timid, yeah. You get at it.
I'm get at it.
But I ain't never had that problem on the field.
No.
No.
But here's the thing. You was in the dark woods, two dogs running at you.
No, I don't walk through the woods to get to the house. I'm
Yeah.
in the neighborhood now.
Oh.
And they coming at me on the street.
Oh,
But I left them.
you left
I
left tracks on the
had to get somewhere.
black marks on the. On
What
the,
you talking? And then I jumped on Tyrone Wilcox's daddy's car. At the end of that road, I jumped on their car. When he come outside, he knew why I was on top of their car.
Them dogs
The
barking.
two dogs was down there. I had to get somewhere, but I'm just letting you know, you can get speed when you need to get it.
Hey, before we go any further, that's a good story. Before we go any further,
Uh-huh.
serious note.
Yeah.
One of our favorite,
Oh, yeah.
one of our best viewers, Miss Gladys.
Miss Gladys. Miss Gladys Forbes.
Yeah, she passed away this past week. And,
Yeah.
let me just say this: we don't get to do a lot of great things. We talk about a lot of stuff,
Right.
but I was actually going away on a trip, and called into the show and did the show from the car.
That's right.
And you told me it was her birthday, and she always watches the show.
Always.
So I sang happy birthday to Miss Gladys.
Sure did. She was 90. I want to say she was 91 or 92.
And you got to see her after the show and talk to her about it.
I talked to her daughter, and she was like so excited about the show and so happy that we was singing happy birthday to her. Cause she always she said she got to look at our show to have something to laugh about.
Yeah.
And she said, it's just something wrong with both of y'all. And that's right on time, you know. And
Hey, no lies detected.
No lies detected. And I'm gonna miss Miss Gladys. Miss Gladys was sweet. I used to go to church with Miss Gladys, and I'm telling you right now, she was one of the sweetest ladies, you know. And her daughter, Bernadette, is my classmate. I graduated together in Oxford. But Miss Gladys is one of the sweetest ladies you want to meet.
You know, and that's bad. Which our show is geared. We talk about kids, so mamas and granddaddies and grandmamas, they all like the kids. But our show is made up of a lot of older people
Yes.
that love
Yes.
Buggy and the King.
Yes, we got that.
One of the reasons is because we don't have that snowflake
Oh,
show. We keep it real.
that's right. And
They know that.
We come from that generation where grandmom and granddad tighten that tail up. If you
Every time we talk about grandma and granddaddy whooping you or
Yeah.
getting after you, they all a big smile comes. They
Because
watch the
they
show, and a smile
know.
comes on the face.
They know, man. It's missing in our generation now. It's missing. These kids, you can't say nothing to them. They all got lip. They want to smart off, you know, say all that.
Oh yeah.
And I seen kids just fall all the way out in Walmart on his. It might have been his mom.
Doing that.
All the way out, crying and hollering and kick on the floor.
I tried to crawl under that rag if I'd have did it.
Man, I'm just letting you know.
I'd have tried to crawl under the rag if I'd have did it.
You got your boy here, old Melamala.
Man, we ain't talked to him in forever.
Well, he on here. He on Facebook now. He said he'll be 60 years old in December. Happy birthday, early birthday, my brother, 60 years old. He said.
That's our West Side brother. He ain't talked to us in a long time.
Well, he probably hasn't been able to catch up with him, but he on here now. I mean, you know,
We had him
happy
doing
to see
some
it. Happy to
field
see it, brother.
reports for us.
Yeah,
over
he
there
can
in
get ready.
West Alabama.
If he don't catch up,
He's
now.
getting ready.
He's getting
I
ready.
don't know. I mean, I don't know. He's had some troubles, and you get older, you start having things happen. But we love our West Side brother.
Yeah, you always got something going on with you. You're older. Something happened to you, and you know you cut off the gray. Then you start trying to paint to hide the
I
gray.
ain't painting nothing.
Yeah,
Mine
yes.
gray. That's all gray.
Oh, let
you
it-
can see it gray.
Don't take that hat off in here, man. It will show folks how big that head is for real.
That's all gray. Look
Gray.
at that solid white. At least you do have a little black in yours.
I got a lot of black in mine.
Mine is solid white. Look at somebody like Santa Claus talking to me.
Well, don't bring up Santa Claus. How you treated Santa Claus past Christmas, man?
That was bad.
That was
Well, he
bad.
should have talked like he did to me out there. You know when he was talking to me the way he was out
He
there?
handled you kind of rough,
Rough.
but he was around company. You know, I think that's why he did it, because he knew you weren't gonna be able to do nothing to him over there. And he had the police out over there. He had a lot of people in his little tent. You can't talk to Santa Claus no any kind of way, Buckethead.
What did I do to him? I told him I'd skin them knees up. He kept talking again.
Hey, how you up, Billy? That's that Blue Mountain Bandit.
Blue Mountain Bandit.
Blue
song
Mountain
with
Bandit
him.
though came on, but you come on up there and get you some of that old catfish. Buckethead sitting up there thinking about putting his order in. I need you to come on and get it before
Well, I
Buckethead.
mean,
do.
I've had complaints all week.
What?
Mason's Barbecue been shut down for a week now. People having withdrawals. I mean, let me tell you, they having withdrawals. There may be some bad things going on in the dark because Mason's Barbecue shut down.
Well, listen, I'm not responsible for all that. It's such thing called vacation. And my body is tired. I need some rest. I need vacation. I got a vacation. I shut down for the 4th of July week because a lot of people want, them dads that know how to cook, and some of them try to cook. They want to try to cook out at home and show their little skills
Kids
to
how
them.
they do it.
Yeah.
Watch your daddy. Got a
Watch your
got
daddy.
an apron on,
Burn up something.
big hat.
Yeah. So I let them have that opportunity. And now the door's open
Back to
tomorrow.
the real thing.
Come on back and get the real deal.
Real deal.
Come on back. I got some ribs gonna be just calling your name.
Real deal Holyfield.
Yes. Bite your ear off.
Well, good thing about it is football is around. We have, I want to say survived baseball season, but I like baseball
I
season,
love
so I can't
baseball.
say that.
I love baseball.
We survived the off season. How about that? And now it's football season. Big 7-on-7 tournament today up in Anniston at Fort McClellan. A lot of teams from our area was up there.
A lot of them.
And all y'all that was talking about Anniston,
Oh, what you trying to say? Hold up, man. Don't pick those teams yet.
I ain't,
Wait.
but I'm just saying.
Hold up, man. Don't let
Ben
it out
Russell
the
was
bag.
up there acting like they were coming in
Ben Russell better stay down there on the stay
on the
south.
water.
Better stay south. Don't come up here. I done told y'all. Ben Russell, B.B. Coleman, all of them down there, all of them right there in Silicon back
I
door.
like BB now.
Listen, they better call up here with that.
But now BB don't have no BB Comer can't call up there and ask it Oxford. So.
They called up here talking about what they going to do
Ask
to
it, can they
Oxford
get
and
some
Anderson. They don't want none of that.
If we got that, we'll roll that FCA today.
You got that?
Right there, we got it.
Well, let's go. Let's see what you got. Come on, self.
Yeah. Biscuit was up there getting it. And you can see, let's see what we're looking at. Oh, here we go. They're stretching this for the game. But they said Anniston, which I think that's who that was right there, looked really good all day. Really good all day. I'd like to know who they got throwing the ball for them. All I know
Oh, they
is
got the kid from out there at Saks.
at sack. That's
Yeah.
right. Man. I don't know who all this is. That was.
That's a nice interception right there.
No. Was that White Plains? They got blue domes. Oh, they got the pads over their helmets. Yeah, that's why.
Why you got to pass over here, man? What you?
Keep from getting hurt.
You got a helmet on. You got extra stuff now?
Now this is White Plains right here.
Oh, he's wide open. Did he catch it? Throw the flag.
He caught it. He caught it.
Who do?
They're going to Hoover. That's B.B. Comer right there. I think the receiver fell down, so it was pretty easy for whoever caught that. I mean, finish that. But you can see, today was they're getting in the swing of things. Look, now all this looks good till you get it in the mouth.
That's Jacksonville.
That's Jacksonville.
And
They
we
said-
know he can throw it.
They said he looked really good all day long.
Yeah, that kid does.
6'5".
That kid can throw it.
Was that pick?
I think you missed that.
But you see right there, I mean, that's a good thing FCA's doing. They're always doing something for the student athletes. But you can see that it's back in the swing of things. Football's back. You know,
I'm ready. I don't know about you. I want to see some hitting.
Yeah, that's why I said all that looks good till you get hit in the mouth. Anybody
Yeah.
can go up and get one.
That's touch.
Then you get hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
You can stand in that pocket till you get hit in the mouth.
I need to know if you're gonna be able to stand that licking, cause somebody gonna hit you. You get hit and can get up, throw that ball or run that ball and take a lick and keep on ticking. Yeah, then the football is made for you.
Oh, I know.
But if you can't take that lick, you going over there crying, talking about it's too hot out here, and he shouldn't hit me like that.
I was watching the show.
Can't do that.
It's called The Gladiators, American Gladiators. You remember that show used to come on where they used to shoot at you? And
Yeah,
it was physical.
it feels.
And one guy said, I realized that old boy didn't like contact. I knew he wasn't going to make it. So when you realize, see, when them guys don't like contact, you know they ain't going to make it.
Yeah. See, that's why I keep telling you, it's plenty of doctors and lawyers out there. I mean, this contact sport. It's not made for everybody, baby.
Well, they dumbed it, watered it down a little bit nowadays.
Water football down?
Yeah, they watered the whole sport down where you can't. You got it.
Oh no.
Can't.
They're gonna throw the flag.
Yeah,
Throw the flag every time, then, because I'm hitting you. You got to get hit. Don't come out here. If I'm coaching the team, if you don't hit it, don't come over there with me going out the gate, going out there and kick up you some pom poms and kick it high as you can kick over there, because this ain't made for you.
Have we got our number, Eric? Have we got our number to put up? I don't know if we'll get some calls, but we might.
Your Bud
get
Mel
some.
said he lost his phone. He had to get a new phone. He wasn't able to see it because he had to get a new phone. That's what he was saying.
But, you know, we're going to be carrying some games this year. And I know we're going to do, I don't know how many jamborees we're doing. I know we're going to carry some jamborees the first week. But the 825 week, Alexandria and Cherokee County to kick off this.
County. That's county.
Alexandria and Cherokee County to kick this off.
That's sweet right there. Now that's county school, and our boy, our sponsor him, Michael. That's county.
Yeah,
that's county. And you can't get no better than that right there now.
And I'm gonna tell you, people are talking about Cherokee. We talk about Anniston.
Yeah,
talking about Anniston being pretty good this year.
That's right.
Everybody's talking about Cherokee County could win the whole thing in 4A.
Come on now.
Hold
up. Where they playing this game? They better not go out in that valley.
Cherokee County. They're going to Cherokee County.
Okay, Alexandria got to go to them. Okay.
So, and Cherokee County got the new big jumbotron scoreboard.
They spent a little money up there.
Yeah.
They doing all right.
Yeah. So I'm anxious.
Anderson went up there.
Anderson went up there.
Anderson's been,
well, they used to be in Anderson's region.
Yeah.
And last time Anderson went up there, though, you remember they came back and said the ref was keeping the game going a little longer.
Didi said dogs on 3.
Dogs on 3.
That's what he said. Now, he a bulldog all the way.
I'm with Didi on that dogs on 3, but
let me get this call. Cause Didi, we're not even gonna. Didi didn't even feed me and you.
That doggone Didi didn't even feed us.
No. Call back, cause we're trying to get your call in. But Didi didn't even feed us, man. And Michael Webbs, man, I appreciate you sponsoring the Buckethead and the King show. Michael, phone ring. We'll get back. We need to talk more about Michael.
We need to talk about Michael. We'll get on him in just a minute.
Go ahead. You're on with Buckethead and the King.
My East Side brothers.
What's going on, my brother?
Well, man, staying in the house too hot outside for a fat man.
I know. Buckethead told me that. He been outside.
It's hot.
Man, it's about time to strap it on and lose a few teeth.
That's right. I want somebody to get hit, and if they out here, we want all the video. We want the highlights.
Who's the strongest one? Who's the strongest team y'all got over on that side of the state right now? You call it.
I can tell you what, Meek's gonna be pretty tough over here.
Meek's gonna be tough.
Yeah, they've got a kid over there. He had close to 2,500 yards last year.
That's running.
Running back. That's pretty strong there.
Yeah, that's running more than the mailman. That's running. That's good right there, my brother.
A lot of teams over here had back-to-back graduation classes over here, so it's going to be hit and miss over here. But rebuilding for a lot of teams over here. But I'll make sure that I get y'all caught up every week.
Yeah, keep us updated,
Keep us updated, brother. Hey, make sure that you give me a call here, because we got another call coming in, but we want you to keep keep our stats up and keep letting us what's going on your side of the state.
We'll do, brothers. Y'all have a good one.
All right,
Thank
thank you. Go ahead. You're on Buckethead and the King.
Good evening. How y'all doing?
Good.
Man, that sound like Didi.
I
If
know
that
who
Didi,
it
that
is.
sound like Didi.
He got some peanuts. He bringing us some peanuts.
He ain't bringing enough food.
He said he got us some peanuts.
Go ahead, caller. Is this Didi?
Who else is it?
Sound like Councilman.
Huh?
Mr. Councilman.
Mr. Councilman,
Didi
Mr. Councilman Roberts. He said call him Councilman Roberts.
Councilman Roberts. That's what he wanted to call him.
I'm gonna call him with his mama name, Didi.
I mean, what's going on with y'all phone, man? Why is it acting like that?
We got callers coming in before you, and we was on the call when you called in, sir.
Sounds something y'all got a little static in your phone.
It's a lot of static. You okay now? We hear you real good.
Yeah, we can hear you good.
But that's the same thing.
That might be the static on your side.
Hey,
So that,
hey, let me ask you this, Didi. Why do you really have you watched Aniston yet at all? Have you seen anything going on up there?
say it one more time. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Have you watched Aniston at all this year? Do anything?
You did. I am.
Say it again.
I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Let me call back in here, man.
Yeah, cause that's your phone, Didi. Call back in.
But while he's calling in, was talking about Mike Webb,
Yeah.
what he does for the community, but he went on vacation with Buckethead the King. He been gone.
He been on
forever,
vacation too.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk about y'all too. Hey, go ahead. You're on the Buckethead and King show.
This is Kirby Smart.
Mr. Kirby Smart. Kirby, let me ask you something. Are you doing any hiring?
Well, what's your qualification?
I don't have none. But I got license to carry 22.
Well, that's all right. You hired.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. I got a job. I'm leaving you, Buckethead.
Good.
Now,
Good.
Auburn ain't got a chance this year. Just want to let you know.
Auburn, don't never say that. Don't call on this here TV station and ever say Auburn don't have a chance. You can write it, but don't say it. Because I think they're going to have a better record than Alabama this year.
Think so?
Lit up.
That
Look
lie,
at
man. They got these folks. I got calls laid up. Yeah, I think they're going to have a better record than Alabama.
What about Jordan?
Now you trying to start something. Buckethead said Georgia going to win it all.
Yeah, they play all them high schools.
Alabama is going to probably be one of the teams they play.
Well,
What you got to say about that, Kirby?
I think, Nick, I don't know. I don't think he still got it. I think I got it.
You think it's time for Nick to retire?
Nick's got to go.
Well,
Sound like a desperate man. If you
that
ask
sound like
me.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't think Nick.
You along with all the SEC saying Nick's got to go.
No, I don't see Nick going nowhere.
I'm ready for Nick to go too.
For y'all can win some games.
Yeah.
Bulldog
Say it again, caller.
cannot keep up with the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah. Oh, Nick can't keep up with the Georgia Bulldogs. Okay,
He
well,
had the
listen,
last two years.
The last 2 years they've
That's
been.
all I want to say. I just want to let y'all know we listening to you over here in Georgia.
Well, Paul Harvey said, now you know the rest of the story.
That's right.
Thank,
Out of here first.
thank you, caller, for that call.
All right.
Bye-bye. Man, you see, you got folks calling here already talking about Alabama not going to do this. And
We ain't even in no
All-
college show right now. We got people calling us about
then you had the phone line lit up.
They were lit up all the way across. Call back.
Y'all call back.
We sorry because Kirby was calling.
Kirby, we got to take that call from Kirby.
Yeah. I thought when I heard it was Kirby, I thought he had me and you some money.
No, I already knew that then. That's why I asked
That's
me.
what I thought.
I said, are you hiring?
I thought he said, hey, I got y'all check.
That's what he said.
I thought Kirby was going to say that, but he didn't say that.
He asked me what kind of potentials I got and all, and I told him, I said, well, I carried a 22, but I got license to carry. And I guess he needed a bodyguard.
With a 22?
That's all I'm carrying, baby. You ain't gonna see it coming. That's a dangerous spot. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, get out the rabbit hole.
But we was talking about the Alexander and Cherokee County game.
Right.
And for real, to kick off our season of games, come on
You're
in.
not gonna
with
be
it.
able
Yeah,
to
bring them. I like it. I like it.
Go ahead, you're on Buckethead and the King.
I want to know something. How in the world did you Super Foods get on television.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody put a camera in front of us and said action.
Act.
That's about
That's about how it got started.
How
I
it got
just-
started.
Apparently, the advertising is very, very cheap, or y'all couldn't get airtime.
Well, listen.
Hey,
Hold on.
I-
I know a man named Billy Gazart spend about $2,500 a week on me in Buckethead.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And if he did that, we'd ask him to come on and be a guest host every
I
now
would
and then.
tell him to come in, but
Yeah.
he stopped me. He come up there to the restaurant and ate, and he said he was coming on the show. But
Where's he at?
he got stories to tell about you.
About me?
That's what he said.
It's good ones, though.
Can you? No.
Yeah, they good ones.
Oh no. We already signed the papers. Ain't no good stuff coming in here. He gonna tell the truth.
The only one is, that I can tell is truthful is that I got woke up one night in the middle of the night. My wife said, "Are you having a bad dream?" I said, "No, I don't think I am." She said, "Well, you standing up on the side of the bed screaming, Tyree, Tyree, Tyree."
That's probably true.
Well, he was probably doing the wrong thing. Was you coaching him at the time?
Well, I tried, but it was a tough.
He was coaching me.
He just wouldn't go. He wouldn't do what you
Hey,
told him.
And we won. Let's put it that way. We won the league.
But why he had to holler your name so much? Hard headed.
No, you know, what was I don't even know what was I playing catcher then for you, Bill Dunn?
Oh, I believe, yeah. No, Roland Bucket was.
So I was playing first.
Yep, that's right. First base was about 85 feet down that first base.
He was probably hollering at me because I probably missed the ball or something. I don't know.
You did something.
I ain't no telling.
Listen.
Predict to, whichever it was.
That's it. One of the two.
And I get on, you go over there, King, too, just a little bit. But
I want you to stick to the plan. Now, me and you had a deal that you come in here. I want you to get on to him. Don't tell people my stuff.
all right, well, I keep yours on the lowdown for now.
Oh, keep it on the low. And I need when you come on live, we need you on the set with us.
Well, I'm gonna come on there live when I get. I try to call in, and one week ain't one of you there. Another week you can't get a picture, and the next week I don't know what it was. But
We're working on all that.
Huh?
You know, it takes a little while to get perfect. We're working on that.
All right. Well, when you want me to come on? How much is the contract first?
Let me listen. I need you to make sure you have that money right when you
Well,
come
you
here.
got to tell Mama to cook us some dinner, and you can come right on.
That's about all y'all get out of it.
we need a cake. Yeah, that's all we're gonna get out of it. You know who we work for.
So you the cooking man there.
And we ain't never had nothing from his show here yet.
I don't cook sweets.
Billy Dunn, that's horrible.
Oh my goodness.
They won't bring one plate of ribs, one plate of nothing.
Ask him what he had.
I'll hand him that. He can cook.
What did you have when you was up there? The buckethead platter.
I don't remember. I think I might have had ribs. I'm not sure, but it was.
It what? Hey.
They was good. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Yeah, well, I'll see you guys soon in person.
I need you to come and see us. All right.
Hey, let me just say this before you get off. And we always talk about giving back to the community and stuff, and we do that now. This is one of them that did it before we did it.
Right.
He give back to us as we were young kids.
That's right.
And that's memories of playing for Billy Dunn and just hanging out with him and talking to him will live with me for a lifetime.
You can't
So-
beat that. Those are the guys that put what you got in. And now everything you got in, I'm not gonna put it on him because you got some more stuff in you that he didn't put in you.
Well, no, but I mean,
Yeah.
as I got older,
Hey,
he had me at a good age.
I only had you bucket here, but I had a couple of your cousins along the way too.
You right.
Cousin Susie King.
that's right.
Yep. your
Gerald.
cousin.
My cousin Gerald Bell and
Yeah.
all that.
So-
But I'm telling you, what, and that means that we need to say, hey, thank you, and we love you, and we appreciate you for all you done.
Absolutely.
That's what they need to hear.
Perfect, guys.
We really, I mean, like I said, things that I did back then, I carry for a lifetime. And we don't have enough, we got a lot of daddies that want to coach, but we don't have enough men like Billy Dunn that want to coach.
Yeah.
And if you understand what I'm saying.
I know. I don't know if we
mean-
can say it on TV.
And
but
we just said
say
it. We just said it. So, but I mean, it's time to get real,
Some real guys.
that care about what you're doing and playing the game instead of caring about little Johnny every step he makes out there and don't give a rip about the rest of the team.
Right.
That's what we're missing.
Exactly right. And I love both you guys. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Same as you. See
All
you,
right.
buddy.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I got him to come up there, and I wanted him to come on the show to just talk about you, and me and him gonna just drill it, you know. Yeah, you need somebody to do. You did me like that out there in Alexandria with Tony Young.
Well, I mean, that's okay.
No,
We
it ain't
went
okay.
back and forth.
I haven't got a chance.
I didn't get
gotta
you all the way.
back. Man, y'all teamed up on me. You teamed up on me with a guy from Alexandria.
It was a good one, though.
Yeah.
If I had to team up with one from Alexandria, it'd have to be one of them I had to team up with.
Yeah,
You would too.
Yeah, I can't say much about it, but I let him know. We beat that tail though. I told him, I said,
You did tell
you got whooped out there in the valley. But the next year they came down here and they did it through in Oxford.
Well, Tony knows that I was only on the field 2 times when we played them. The third time I was watching. The 2 times we played them, I got W's.
You got W's.
Yeah, the last time I wasn't playing, they got the W.
What that mean?
Wins and losses.
No. Because you went on the field. I want to know what
Oh,
that
I
mean.
don't know. I'm just saying.
I know.
I never lost to Tony, put it that way. But he did win a state championship.
Yeah, he did.
The Who Dat Nation, Who Dat himself.
You can't listen. Old school football, old school baseball, old school basketball. We can talk about that. And a lot of folks still out there want to know about it, and they love talking it. But some of these kids today, they don't have a clue about some of the guys that we're talking about. But they need to know they wouldn't be able to do what they're doing now without that foundation that's been laid.
I mean, think about this. Back in the day, we just talked about Alexandria, Cherokee County is one of our, let's kick it off this year. That's the game. But think about this. Who Dat Nation? Back when he was there,
He was on the
that
tail.
dude come around the corner saying, "Who dat?"
That's an Earl Campbell
You
in
knew
high
it was-
school.
Oh, no doubt. Earl Campbell could run. I mean, he could, listen, he was a bad boy.
Tony Young had legs, thighs. I'm talking about one of his thighs probably was about bigger than my whole body. I'm just letting you know he come through there, and when you hit him, you better not hit him. You better get low. You can't get that low because he wasn't that tall.
No.
And
No.
when he come through there,
It's like a bowling
you
ball.
better be ready. You gonna bounce off him,
But
he gonna run over you.
He had a lot of good players on that team, man. And I know Tony, like
Yeah.
me and you,
Yeah.
well, he's not quite like me and you, but he won't want us to just keep talking about him. He wants us to give some accolades to his players as well. And his
He
brothers
better
on
be
the
looking.
team.
I mean, talking about Alexandria. Now you, on the other hand, you can talk about him like that. I mean, you know, I'm not too thrilled to talk about the Valley clubs unless, you know,
You still,
I'm talking about
you
kids
still
that's doing
upset
something.
about a guy.
Man, listen.
He's
man.
not even. He's done went to CG. He's in the upper room.
How you? Listen, I'm not going to even go there. You about to get me started.
That's what you all mad about.
Well, you know, that's a rivalry. Alexandria,
Well, I
Sachs,
mean, you know what?
Anniston.
It's okay to have a rivalry,
Yeah.
and we've said this.
Yes, sir.
Athletes respect athletes.
That's right.
On the field, we might get after each other's tail, but after the game, we respect.
We cool.
So
as,
why are you mad at them?
cool as a fan.
Why are you mad at them?
I'm not mad at them. I said they look. I'm talking about them.
Oh.
I'm a yellow jacket. I'm a yellow
Ain't
jacket
no
to my
doubt
heart.
about that.
You don't hear them talking about us. Why should I have to go on and start talking about?
Because they
them?
don't have a show. If they had a show, they'd talk about all.
Well, if we necessarily got to talk about Alexandria, I talk about Jimmy Dean sausage. The
Jimmy
best thing.
Dean.
Country boy Eddie talk about Jimmy Dean sausage. You understand?
Because they paid him a check.
Jimmy Dean, I need a check. I want y'all Golden Flakes don't left Birmingham. I need Jimmy Dean sausage. Boy, them sausages are good.
Boy.
I sure like to put them pigs on the grill. You hear me?
They good. They ain't no
I
lie
don't think I
about
don't know how to do something. I need to talk to Jim Dean. Give me a sales rep, and we need to talk. I need to get on them. Remind me to call them tomorrow. I need to get me a check out
it.
of
I'm
them.
going to let you handle that one.
Okay. I need to talk to them. But I don't necessarily need to talk about Alexandria all the time. Could give me the itching in it. I itch.
But I mean, you have people like Hollis Brewster. You had people like Derek Warren that was out there. Ted Boozer. We already talk about Eric Thomas all the time. Sean Taylor. David Ball.
Matt Campbell.
Yeah,
Don't leave them
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
You got some. Yeah, they got. Listen, They got some championships out there.
Kevin Blue.
Kevin Blue was a bad man, but I'm just saying, for every name you got, I can go over there at Oxford and call out some names too. Rowan Bussy, Randy Bussy.
Why you got to go to Oxford every time I call out Alexander?
Cost I'm a Yellow Jacket, man. I'm not gonna say that no more. You cut me open, these bees coming out. You got Randy Bussy, Rowan Bussy, Michael Peterson, Antod.
Let's just glance at
Brian Young.
Let's glance at Oxford's schedule.
Judge Stringer.
I seen Judge in the gym in the morning.
Stephen Waits, Barney
I
Turner,
see
Gerald
Stephen's wife
Cates.
in the gym in the morning.
You ain't seen nobody in no gym this morning. You didn't even go to the gym this morning.
I didn't say this morning.
What?
I said I see him in the gym in the morning.
Oh, you see him. What, you out of the gym window shopping? Because you ain't doing nothing.
Trying to sell donuts.
Donuts? He got donuts for sale.
Trying to sell donuts.
You selling donuts at the
At the gym.
At the gym?
Yeah.
Boy, you going to jail.
Donut smoothies.
How you donuts? Get your donuts.
Yeah. Donuts.
Crispy.
Get your donuts. Krispy Kreme donuts.
Boy, why don't you go to work, man? Is that before you go to work? You go down there with your donuts?
Before I go to work.
I know you waiting on that old boy to come out there. He's sweating and he want that donut.
Yeah.
And what you telling him? It's hot. Nah. That's some low down. Man, this is about to
Look.
this ghetto show.
Let's look at these Yellow Jacket schedules.
Come on with it, man.
And I'm walking down the schedule,
All right.
and I get to the 6th of October.
6th. How you gonna skip all the games before the 6th of October, man?
Because that 6th of October is the game I'm waiting for. I've already penciled that one on the
Give me
board.
my games before the 6th, then we'll talk about the 6th.
Well, you don't want to talk about McAdoo.
Who don't want to talk about? We're going to McAdoo. Hold up. First thing first. Everybody out there in TV world know this. After Thompson drilled my Yellow Jackets, y'all ought to know we're not scared of nobody. We'll play whoever.
That's good.
Okay, now don't start talking that crap. I don't want to talk about it now. Where you go? You take the schedule.
I'm going back.
Go back. Who we got after McAdoo? Huntsville.
Nobody cares about Huntsville.
Huntsville coming down here.
Yeah, y'all thump Huntsville like it. No, y'all Huntsville's coming home. Y'all
Yeah.
thump him like a booger.
How you know?
Shades Valley.
We
At
got
Shades
to
Valley.
go to Shades Valley.
Huffman.
Huffman got a decent team. You just keep on thinking that little easy.
Benson Valley. They ain't what they used to be, but they still pretty good.
That old great dog still play.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hartselle, at Hartselle. It ain't the baseball team. So they ain't.
But it's on the road.
Yeah, but it ain't the baseball
It's on
team.
the road.
Then you get to
Your
the
game,
6th
October.
October, the Pell City Panthers
Yeah.
at Pell City.
At Pell City.
No, at
They
home.
gonna come. They come to
They're
us,
coming
man.
home. At home.
So what the worry is?
I just
First, hold on. You want me to break this down?
break it down.
All right. I want you people out there in TV world to understand. We're gonna hype this game up. He's hyping it up already. You don't get a team and put it together in one. Well, they trying to put this team together that they just started. They got a new coach, and they don't put a little money down there on the corner of their program, and you're just gonna run up here and think we just gonna let you just slap us in the mouth. And you're just now putting that team together. Y'all gonna have to get. They gonna have to go through that heat like we went through it. They've been getting beat down for what, a couple years now? So you trying to say it's the time for them to come out? Where they coming out at? They ain't coming out up here. Don't come up here. Don't come up I-20 thinking you're going to do nothing to them Yellow Jackets. That's all I got to say. Now, anything else you want to talk about?
Well, the thing I was going to say about the Yellow Jacket
Say it.
and about
Say it.
Pell City
Say it.
is
It used to be a big rival.
yes.
I know. I played in it.
And Pell City's going to mark that one on their calendar.
Mark it.
Because I think at one time,
It's an area game.
Pell City's coach put in for the job.
That coach is not here no more.
Pell City's coach put in for the job.
Not the one they just got.
Pell City, the one they just got, put in for the job.
For what job?
Oxford job.
I thought it was Turkey League's son, Wayne Lee. Wayne Lee did.
Wayne Lee put it in.
Yeah.
He's happened with Westbrook.
But I know he wanted it over here at one time.
at one time.
Okay, so you saying the new coach they got now, he put in for the job over here? Okay, there's a lot of folks put in for jobs over here. Hell, I put in for a job over there at the high school.
Did it?
Yeah.
Which one?
Principal?
Principal? Principal of what? It was just principal.
No.
No, I don't want to know. I
I'll
don't
tell
want to
you.
know.
I'll tell you.
No, because the microphone will pick it up.
But don't be asking me my personal business no more on the air then.
But let's go on past that one. Oxford gets an open week to lick their wounds.
Huh? Why we got to lick?
I didn't mean to. I mean,
Man,
one of the teams gets an open week to lick.
No, you stay. Let me tell you something. You gonna stop that?
I just said it was open week.
No, you said Oxford gonna get big licking they wound.
Well, even if they win, they gonna you get a chance to break
Don't necessarily mean
all
that.
season.
Don't necessarily mean that.
What does it mean?
I mean, we won and with an ease, and we was able to take our second team, put them in there, and let them get a little playing time.
So okay. So they didn't. Nobody's banged
Yeah,
up.
nobody banged
After
up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, nobody's banged up.
We don't raise cream puffs over there, son. It's a yellow jacket home.
Oh my
Tough.
God.
You're tough when you come off knowing that with that.
Clay Chalkville.
Uh-oh.
At home.
Right there. They gotta play Clay Chalkville. Every
At home.
time we play Clay Chalkville, we got them in Oxford. Oh, it's what day is that? The 20th.
It's the 20th.
My birthday is on the 19th. The day before the King's birthday, we're gonna get it together because we got to hit them. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's hard beating Clay Chalkville, especially when you go to Clay Chalkville.
But you're at home.
I got them, baby. I got them. Got them what I want them at now. I got them in the sight.
Center Point and at Jacksonville. And I think Oxford's going to finish the season at Jacksonville with TV24 at Jacksonville.
Well,
and Oxford there.
we did that last year.
So I
We did
know.
that last year, and that was a good game. Now I'm just telling you, I sweat that one out.
2 games on this schedule that I know Buckethead and the Kings going to be at.
But what 2 games? Don't hold it in.
Pale City
Uh-huh.
and Jacksonville.
Well, that's right around the corner from the restaurant. I'm gonna be able to. I might bring you a little something to eat. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I might bring you a little something
I
to eat.
didn't even think about that. Man.
Yeah,
Yes.
you better stop by and get you something to eat. I might even keep the doors open a little late that night.
I want to go back to Anderson's schedule because we skipped over that to talk about your Yellow Jackets.
I don't know why you skipping over Anderson's schedule.
Anderson's got Welborn. That'll be Welborn's Welborn. You mess
Yeah,
around and
you
play.
get-
Mess around and play against them.
Well, you got to say that because your wife and well.
No, I'm just saying mess around and not give your best against them and tell me what's going to happen.
They're gonna whoop.
Yeah. So you can't take Welborn lightly. I don't care who you are.
Ask some of the teams that done went out there and played them.
But that next game,
Hold on, that game. What? And Anderson got to go to Webber. I thought they played Webber
Anderson's at
last year.
home. No, Anderson's at home.
Oh, they're home.
But
okay.
that next game, Anderson is traveling to Andalusia.
That's gonna be.
That
that's
beat
the
them,
team
that
that put
knocked
them
them
out
out
the
in the
playoffs.
semis last year.
Right, that's gonna be a game right there. That's gonna be a game. But I like that. See, Anderson ain't playing no cream puff. They got and the next game after that there.
They got the toughest schedule probably in 4A.
Well, I see that game, the third game right there.
Yeah, Montfort, Jacksonville.
They gonna thump Mumford so hard, boy. I don't know why Mumford put them on the schedule. They in the area.
They in there. They had to.
They can't even run out the area, can they?
Can't even run from them.
Can't run. Well, let me give y'all this prep talk. Mumford, y'all Mumford Lions, best thing y'all can do is go ahead on lick your wounds.
Before the game.
Lick your wounds and suck it up, Buttercup. Better days are coming. After that night, after that game right there, September the 8th is when they play them.
Mm-hmm.
September the 9th, you guys will be seeing the sun come up the next
Let me
day.
say this, because I'm a realist. Montfort, September the 9th, lick your wounds. Because Anderson's going to do what Anderson does.
Hey, keeping it real. Now, we do a lot of joking around, but I'm letting y'all know we wish the best for both teams. But they ain't paying us to come in here and tell no fairy tales. It's gonna be rough on you,
Hey,
Mom.
everybody don't get a trophy on this show.
No,
Everybody don't get a trophy.
no. There's gonna be some problem right there.
Now here's another team looking at this Cleveland County. I want to go back
What's
down.
that real time?
I want to go back to Anderson.
Go back to Anderson.
Jacksonville, we know how tough they are.
At Jacksonville.
White Plains at home.
Stop. Hold. Go back.
At
Anderson
Jacksonville.
playing them at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's got a
Last year when Anderson and Jacksonville played,
30-23.
but listen, they came back
Oh, I know it.
because Anderson was thumping them. Now I'm telling you, it's gonna be a close
Coach
game.
Smith. Coach Smith is low. I mean, listen,
It's gonna be a
guys, it's
close game.
football season. It's football season. But look right here at Anderson. Jacksonville, White Plains, not taking anything White Plains. It's coach's first year. He got to get his feet wet in this region. And then, but Piedmont on a Thursday night. And I ain't figured out, did they play at Piedmont last year?
They did. They did.
Who signed that contract to play there?
I don't know, but they better be getting them a nice little check. Cause I'm telling you, they went up there and thumped Piedmont. And Piedmont almost came back on, but we saw that game. But
Yeah.
listen, and Buckethead, we're not gonna be at that one. But I'm gonna tell you something. Anderson, they got handling right after
Right
that.
after Piedmont.
On the road, man.
Cleveland County, Talladega is going to be better. Cleveland County is going to be a little down this year. They lost their quarterback.
Howard, tell me this. Just I want your opinion. Before that opening, what's the Anderson record? Looking at that right there, what is the Anderson record? In your opinion.
7-0.
You're giving them 7-0.
7-0 in the toughest schedule in 4A.
If they get past by your second game of the season, I give that to. I agree with you. If they can pass,
Now, let me tell you
Andalusia,
this. If they 7-0 right here,
State.
Coach
State
Rico Jackson,
Uh-huh.
size 13. What size you need?
10.5.
10.5, 13. If you get past that one, we already ready.
But I'm letting you know now, that Andalusia game.
Oh, I said if they get to here, if they get to open undefeated,
It's
it's going to be some problems.
gonna be some problems.
What was that? Problems and I can't think of
Problems and concerns.
No,
Concerns and problems.
I can't remember what the.
It's gonna be trouble. Trouble. That what Bernie Mac said.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Jingling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some problems. Who else you got?
Let's move on. This is the team that was building up to be something, and then you had kids going every which way. Some went south, some went across the border. I'm gonna tell you though, that they lost their quarterback,
Oh, he got hurt last year.
and then he gone now.
Shut your mouth.
He left. He's over in Georgia.
Say less. That's talent.
That's
You lost a big.
That's a big loss.
The last game I was there.
And look, you can't lose that in this. With this kind of schedule. You can't lose with that kind of schedule.
Well, well, they'll beat Talladega. I don't know about the north side. They got 2 openings. But buddy, the bottom of that schedule after the 29th of September, I'm gonna give y'all this prep talk right now. Hey, it's all right to practice. The band can start playing. Also, get ready for basketball. Just don't go to the streets. Go out there and keep yourself busy. Build your tree house. Go fishing and hunting. Because I'm just letting you know. That's it. You saw that schedule.
Look at Jackson. Here's the problem.
You can't put that up on the screen.
No, I
can't
can't
do
put
it.
it on the screen, not tonight.
Okay.
But here's the problem. Jacksonville is playing Oxford this year. I mean, everybody knows what Oxford is.
Yeah.
They a beast.
Right.
But then you look at, they're playing in the toughest region in 4A with Anderson, Mumford, and Hanley, wherever Hanley's going.
That is right there, the third game.
Right there. And then you throw in on top of that Alexandria.
Old Hatchet. Don't be
Oh,
Old
Hatchet.
Alexander, hold on. I'm explaining something to you. All of them games gonna have them ready to face Oxford at the end of the season to make sure that game right there is gonna be a big time ball game.
But they got to win these 3 right here. They're not in the playoffs. These three right here.
They'll make the playoff because they're gonna beat Talladega and
Mont.
Cleveland and Mont.
Okay, you're right.
They'll make the
I
playoff.
think you're right. I'm going with you on that.
They don't have to be number one, but they're gonna make the playoff.
The Mumford Lions schedule is
I-
just because of who
bad,
they play.
It's a bad. They in a tough region.
Tough region.
Man. That them boys out there on that creek bank. The old Hatchet.
We're gonna talk about this one. Sachs. We got our new coach in at Sachs, Coach Frieden. He's ready.
He's ready.
And
I like him. I talked with him. He come up by a restaurant too and talked to him. He's a pretty good guy.
He's ready. Then look at this Hatchet schedule. I'm calling it out. Sachs, Walter Weldon, Steve Smith, Coach Westbrook Christian, Sylvania, Piedmont, Coach Miller. He ain't, Coach Miller's gonna be just as good as Smith was there. Jacksonville. Hatchet got Jacksonville. Geraldine, your cousin Geraldine come there and stirs up trouble all the time.
I don't know why they keep letting Geraldine come down this way.
I don't either.
Keeping
Oaks
up
Bluff,
mess.
Glencoe, which was at Hatchet, their coach was at Hatchet before this coach got there. Plainview, which is always tough. That's a heck of a schedule right there for them. I'm gonna tell you.
I just love the fact that when Hatchet had my crew out there and they was giving the people the business when they come out there. My boy come up in here with that long hair riding around in the truck. He ain't have a truck. All his teammates had a truck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But they gave Piedmont the business out there. I'm just telling you, you mess around and let old Hatchet
That was a heck of a
together.
football team they had.
You let old Hatchet get themselves together, you're gonna have to play
That was
with
a
it.
heck of a football team they
You got to
had.
play when you go to Old Hatchet. Go out there on that creek bank tipping around. You just better be going to fish.
Let's talk about Pleasant Valley, the house that Eric built.
Eric built Pleasant Valley?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on it.
If he would put that picture up that he sent us,
He
I
ain't
would
gonna
let him
do
put
it.
it up on the show.
He won't put the picture up there. Oh, you got that picture, Eric? Well, I want you to put that picture up there because the people out there in TV world need to know that we have the guy that's in the booth that's talking to me and Buckethead in our ear. His name is Eric, and he was one of them star players from Pleasant Valley. And he sent me and Buckethead a picture. What was that? Last night or yesterday? Yesterday or today?
I don't know, but the boy.
Well, he sent the picture to us, and all I said was, I'm just trying to figure out this move he was doing. And Buckethead said,
Maybe we callers can call in and help us.
Put it up there, Eric. Put the picture up there. I just can't
But
wait.
they got Donahoe, which is going to be a tough one at Donahoe. Open up the season. Pleasant Valley and Donahoe's played each other for years. They're one of the biggest rivalries around here.
Hey, I think who won that game last night? I think Donahoe ended up beating Pleasant
I
Valley.
think they did.
It was a
West
big time.
End, Holy Pond, Cleveland, Raglan, Locust Fork, Spring Garden. Spring Garden just lost their head coach for a long time. He resigned and went to Coosa. Southeastern, Gadsden, and Weaver with a new head coach.
Weaver got a new head coach?
Guys, let me just say this before let me take my hat off and get my head ready for this. Get ready to be amazed.
Eric, you gonna do it? Okay. Well, I've been hearing give me a second for the past 2 minutes.
know.
I don't think he want to put it up there.
He's
but
trying. He doctoring.
He might be up there doctoring that picture up. You better not. If that picture pop up and you got muscles, it's gonna be a problem. You doctoring that picture up? What? Put it up there.
Wait ready when you are. I mean,
All right.
okay. Move the
Hold
number.
on. Now, Dad.
Move the number.
Move the number, cause we got to get the people. Now,
Okay.
listen. Break it down, Buckethead.
When I looked at it, I didn't know Eric was sending it to me to put on the show, and I said, somebody done broke his ACLs. Both of them are broke.
He broke before he got off the field.
And
He said because it's a steel shot, and he was moving so fast, it made it look like that. But I want you to look at that leg that's going back, and the leg that's in front. They don't go together. That's two different people's legs.
But this is the thing. Then after we asked him what was going on with the leg, he said he was juking air by doing a fake juke to set up a new juke.
I ain't never heard of it.
I was looking for who he was setting the juke on.
But listen, look at his head.
I think he's seen the camera.
And the referee in the back is saying the same thing I'm saying.
He's looking down.
He's looking at the legs.
He's looking at the leg. He can't. He almost choked on his whistle. He looked at his leg.
But all the thing I wanted Eric to tell me, he said that was one of the best running backs. You seen that number 80?
Utensil player. Utility.
Hold up, but you was a running back with the number 80. Okay, start out.
I figured out what it was now, but let me finish. Let me say this. He got number 80 because you wore 10, and I wore 88. He got one of each of our numbers.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Well, he should have borrowed one of your legs and one of mine. Them two he had right there that's a bad leg. Oh, Eric, we just having fun with you, man.
That was good, though. Hey.
That was good. I wish I had some of my old pictures. Buckethead got them and he hold them against me. And won't play.
Look, y'all let me just, don't take it off. Leave it right there. Let me sit back and just look at that. Because, Eric, you just made a bunch of people feel better about themselves.
I'm telling you. Look at that neck roll. You see that neck roll?
You got an old school neck roll on. Where's that game at? That's at PV.
Pleasant Valley. Okay then. Boy, I'm just telling you.
He got ink. He said he got ink.
Wait a minute now. Are you saying you got ink? You got ink like the ink behind me in Buckethead right here?
Mr. Everything.
I don't never want to be called Mr. Everything, because I'm telling you, some things I don't want them to call me, guys.
We should have went to Pleasant Valley.
We should have went to Pleasant Valley, Buckethead said. You want to be called Mr. Everything out there?
I mean, we had a lot of ink.
I got ink.
I know, but I'm saying we'd have put them out. We'd have put them out of business for ink.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute now. Don't start, Eric. You get carried away. Don't start telling us about baseball. You got baseball ink too? You got a picture of you playing baseball? Yeah, I hope your legs were straight.
You ain't batting with your knees touching, are you?
You don't have that bat on your shoulder. Well, I need to see these pictures.
I ain't mad at a man to put his picture up.
No, that's right. He put that picture up there. He
I ain't mad at a man to put his picture up.
What about, let me tell you something. I remember I told you I had to go to Georgia with Todd one time. And me and Todd, we talked about a lot of different sports and this and that. Did you know Todd was Mr. Football that way he come from too now?
Bibb County.
Yeah. Todd actually broke his neck.
Todd's a bad dude.
Todd played at every position.
I thought he broke his arm because he can't get to his wallet to give me and you some money.
I don't want him to go in his wallet.
Why?
I just want him to go in there and hit that button.
And hit the button?
That's it.
I'm with you.
Go in his wallet.
Yeah,
But listen.
Alice, write him a check.
Back to Todd, man. All right, so he broke his neck in football. Okay. This guy told me when he was in college, and they called him,
He might not want you telling these stories.
It don't matter. I'm telling you. I'm on TV telling it too. You know these football teams that they put together. What are they called?
Intramural.
He all intramural, baby.
Intramural.
All state.
Intramural.
Yeah. Todd, bad boy.
When did he start listening to Boy George?
Shut up! I don't want to hear nothing now. Just leave it right there. Oh, God. Todd, Buckethead about to get started on you. I'm just saying. I'm giving the man his props.
But before, give him his prop. We need a picture. Todd, we need a picture.
Todd went to school with some guys that actually was showing enough tougher. He said that one of them guys played basketball up at, I think it was at JSU. And he said, it wasn't there for them guys to score 60 and 70 points. Basketball, they're before 3-point line. Bad boy.
Todd's old.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie about that. I can't, no lie detector.
But back before we got into phone calls, which was a long time ago, and we got all off the, went somewhere. We was talking about Mikey. Mike Webb.
Yeah.
He went on vacation too.
Oh.
Now he went out west and took his travel trailer, and I don't know how in the world. I mean, he was out there he had to be out there for a long time. And then I looked at the pictures he had. There's 50 people in the picture. I don't know. Mike rolling in it. Mike, you need to.
Wait a minute. When you say out west,
He was out there at
on the other side of Texas,
the Badlands, and
Oklahoma.
Sturgis, and I mean, he was all the way up he was up there at where they got the presidents on the Mount Rushmore. He was up in North Dakota at the Badlands.
Yeah.
He was in Montana,
Well,
Jackson Hole.
I want to travel that. I want to go out there when it snow though.
Yeah.
I want to go to the lodges.
Bro, I think they block off the roads. Like,
Yeah, see, but if you snowed in and stuff like that, it's the only fear of me getting snowed in, and I ain't gonna be able to eat the way I want to eat. I ain't gonna be able to do it. And the avalanche, snow covering up. Me and my folks don't do that. We don't take that too kindly. You know what I'm saying? We like snow, but we like that little $3 snow that we get here in Alabama.
Is that what you like?
That's
The
it.
one that's gone the next day, 2 days later.
Like that. All that to get up to your man, they mess around. My job used to have travel, so they mess around there and send the king to Somerset, Pennsylvania. Come on, man. Come on now. Why y'all don't send the king to Somerset, Pennsylvania? You know how?
You got ashy, didn't you?
Man, snow was up to the king waist,
You
man.
got ashy, didn't you?
Yeah.
You was ashy.
Yeah.
All get out.
Oh, get out. Cold.
Can't do nothing about it either.
Can't.
Buckhead gets ashy too. Can't
Yeah.
do nothing about it.
You been up there
A
for?
lot of people, yeah.
Man, it's too much snow, man.
That's
How
where
they-
Shannon
how
went
they
to
live
college up there. And I mean, it's cold up there. You would go to sleep one night and ain't no snow on the ground. Wake up the next day, a foot of snow on the ground.
You can't open the door.
No.
I don't understand that. I see Otis don't came on our page how my snow is good. Because
No, it's
he
good.
out there, Otis Elston, he out there now. I think he in Colorado. But he from Amazon, he a bulldog. I don't know why you talking about that snow is good. You ain't seen no snow until you went out there, Otis.
But the thing about it is, though, sometimes you need snow to cleanse everything.
Ain't they ain't got enough snow on earth to cleanse you?
I told you I got dipped in dirty water.
That's what I know.
I mean, good Lord's still working on it.
Anybody that take the high school, take their parents' car in high school and jump over railroad tracks, there's something wrong with them, man. Hawaii 5-0, as you call it. Boy, you should have been getting a whooping right today, still.
I probably got a whooping for something else, not that. So I probably got mine for it anyhow.
Otis in Colorado, okay, but I knew he was. Hey, you seeing in them Elks out there? I need to be knowing Buffalo,
Colorado High.
way up there, mountain high. How you breathe up there?
I don't know.
How, y'all help the king out on some things. First thing first, if you're sea level, you're above sea level, so, you know what I'm saying? They keep saying above sea level.
We above sea level.
Anything that's above sea, I'm pretty sure it'll be above sea level.
Louisiana, New Orleans is below.
That's underwater.
New Orleans is below sea level.
That's underwater.
Yeah.
New Orleans, we already know that. Alabama, we ain't under no water.
No, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings if like all this what is it called? Global warming.
Ain't no such thing.
If a global warming happens and the snow goes away, Cheehaw will be the new beach. Man, we won't have to drive 30 minutes. You won't have to drive 15 minutes to get to the beach.
Let me help you out with that.
And we'll have casinos.
Let me help you out with that. You in Alabama. They ain't gonna give me and you all casino with the cocktails and the blackjack table. They don't blocked us out.
Yeah.
We had to leave from Alabama to get that.
You gotta leave, you gotta cross the line.
I don't appreciate that at all. Then I had to go ahead and get my lottery tickets right across the state line too. I don't appreciate that either. I'm putting it out there, Mama. What's your?
Don't call me because Sunday school lasted too long because you couldn't go get your ticket until they get somebody.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They doing it. And have a bunch of hypocrites. Don't sit up here and act like they don't want. Man, I'll tell you
Where
something.
you at? Give me some of them lottery
Give
tickets.
me a couple of them tickets. They're hypocrites. And if I go over there and hit that lottery, and I'm staying in the state of Alabama, y'all ought to know I'm gone. I'm up out of here. I'm just letting you know I'm up out of here.
Why are you leaving?
I'm going to stay. Listen here, they always say, what? That's just like these fools that get sloppy rich, and then you want to go back to the hood where you come from and get killed. And I done worked our whole life to get out the hood. That's just dumb as all I do. Let me tell you something. I mess around and hit the lottery. Buckethead and the King is gonna do our show from a non. You ain't gonna know where we're doing it from now. You just
We're
see
buying
me.
an island.
Yeah, we're gonna get us an island.
We're gonna buy us an island.
Wait a minute. Back up. The island got to deal with hurricanes.
Now we're gonna do it on the other side
What other side?
of the hurricane.
You tell me what side the hurricane
The
came up
other
to.
side of the hurricane.
So you don't never see no hurricane
No,
coming. We never do see a hurricane coming from the west. It never do come across that. Tornadoes, but no hurricane.
No, so we get down there like in Baja, down that way.
You talking about ain't no hurricanes in Baja? They start off
They got
Africa
some
coast.
cyclones
They
over
start
there.
off. I don't want
They
to.
spin backwards.
Yeah. How you know?
I just know. They spin backwards.
Don't come on this place of business and start lying.
Well, I heard that the water in Australia
Yeah.
and Switzerland you flush it on the toilet. In America, it goes this way. Down there, it goes this way.
Counterclock.
Counterclock.
You taking the time to look.
Just taking the word for it.
That's what you do now. You just take the word for it.
Just take the word for it.
They tell you anything.
I ain't gonna be doing that. Yeah. You're going that way.
Counterclock, right? All I want you to do is tell me if you hit that lottery, you staying here.
Yeah, I can't be found.
So that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna stay here.
Because like, I got family and friends.
Yeah, you ain't got too many family friends. That, when you
No,
hit that
but
lottery,
you
you gonna have a lot.
Well, you got a line though.
Yeah,
I can't be found.
okay, but you can hire somebody to handle all that.
Can you?
Yeah,
I don't want to just give up money for nothing.
you're gonna have to hire somebody to handle that part of the business right there. Tell them folks, you ain't no kidding to me, and get on out the line. Get out the line. Keep it going. I'm telling you, I do that for a little small piece of change myself.
There'll be three or four kids that were saying, "Daddy."
No. I ain't going down that rabbit hole with you. No. Let y'all know now, if I hit the lottery, me and Miss Mason,
Don't look for me.
look, me and Miss Mason, we gone. Now, when y'all hear from me, you'll hear from me. You ain't gonna never probably see me. No. Buckethead, I'm telling you, we gone.
Now let me just say this: there's people walking around this place. That if you didn't know they had money, you wouldn't know it.
You ain't gonna know I got it. You just know you ain't gonna see me no more.
Oh, is that it?
You'll see
So
me.
if I don't see you no more, I know you done won the lottery. Gone.
And you hear something in the background. Cocktails. Cocktails.
Room service.
You're gonna hear it in the background. Hey. Y'all gonna hear it in the
Well,
background.
you took me way down this rabbit hole. I don't know why you took me down this rabbit hole. How did we even get on this?
You gonna hear it in the background. Blackjack. Do you wanna split them? You wanna split them sevens?
Split them something.
You gonna split them sevens? Or why are you hitting 12? You gonna stay on 12?
Well, I got money. No mind.
That's all you gonna hear. That's all you gonna hear in the background. You're gonna say, the king is at the table.
King's at the table. The king's at the table.
King is at the table. And when I leave the tables, all I can tell you is I'm gonna be at the buffet.
Buffet. From the table to the buffet.
Buffet. With that kind of money, oh yeah, you ain't gonna.
The good thing about it is, here's the good thing about it. I'm going to lead into a segment with you saying that. With football season coming around the corner, hey, a lot of people going to be rolling the dice. A lot of teams rolling the dice this year, taking chances.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of them headed to the buffet.
Yes. They going to the buffet. I just told 2 of your teams a few minutes ago, go ahead on and start eating.
Yeah.
Go ahead on eating now. We told last year to start eating.
I tell them coaches, just cause it's going to get bad at the game, don't skip out on the buffet.
No, stop
Take
down
them down there at Western Sizzle and get you some.
Get you something.
Go ahead and let them get the buffet.
Hey, listen, a couple years now, we ain't have a restaurant to tell y'all to go to, but just come on by Mason Barbecue.
You got a buffet?
There ain't gonna be no buffet. We're gonna give them something to eat and put them back on the bus.
I thought you say you had a buffet.
No, we're gonna put them back on the bus.
What would you do?
Give them to go. No.
How much would it cost to get a buffet?
And we don't want to know the number. I don't want no parts of it. What I'm just saying.
I mean, how much would it cost to get a buffet at Mason's Barbecue?
You're not gonna be able to get a buffet at Mason Barbecue because I know I can't afford it, because I know for a fact I know you coming, and I cannot keep putting food out there to keep you going. I seen you eat ribs and catfish.
Can you tell me how much it would cost?
No. A plate.
No, buffet style. Just keep coming back.
I ain't gonna be able to give you that price.
What about a normal person?
A normal person, they can get it for around about $18.
Buckethead platter costs more than $18.
It's because this is a buckethead platter.
Yeah.
That's when everything that got the buckethead on it.
I'm gonna walk in disguise.
You can't disguise you. Man, you be spotted. I got listen, that's a shame. Those are young college kids that I got working up there, they know you.
Oh, I know.
They see you coming. Here come Buckethead.
I'm gonna put an Alabama hat on and an Alabama shirt and walk in. You know I won't be Buckethead.
Yeah, I don't know, something wrong with that kid. Whoever that is coming in here, don't let him in. That is not Buckethead.
But Michael and them did go out there. I mean, and they had a good time, I guess, based on what I've seen. And we don't talk enough about him. I wish he'd come in. When are you gonna come in and do a commercial, Mike?
We need to get Eric on that.
I mean,
I don't know what the hold up is. Cause Michael, I tried to get Michael to do one, and Michael is one of them guys. He really, really don't want to be.
He don't want to be in it.
He don't want to be spotlight.
No, he don't want to be in it.
He want to do the work. He want to do what
he's a little worker bee.
He want to work, and these kids ought to be understanding. I just want them to know, without him, a lot of this what we doing is not possible.
No, but he probably regrets it after the night.
But the kids though, listen though, the kids
he knows
need to know
why we do it,
and them kids need to know that why he do it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, they got a good one.
Oh, ain't no doubt. I mean, and the thing about this guy cares about the kids as much as we do. He shows it every day on what he does every day.
Right.
So
I go Miss Nance. Lynn Nance is a very good friend of mine, my sister, and her husband Jim Nance is my brother. I can tell you, and they come to the restaurant, and I coach their son.
I seen them up at the restaurant
You see
when I was in there.
They still come now. They come when you ain't
there.
there.
She came over and hugged me.
Yeah, but they come when you ain't
and
there.
said, "You okay?"
That's what they said.
That's what they said.
You probably had your head leaning back and probably tried to take your breath.
No, that's after I'd been sick.
Yeah. You still sick in the head?
Probably. You got it right. But no, I mean, that's another Weber girl.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm telling you right now, I pray for her because her brother Chuck is a nut on top of a nut. He just as crazy he want to be.
And
now,
go ahead and keep talking about
teammate.
Go ahead, yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Go ahead and keep talking about Chuck. Mike Webb was a Weber guy too.
Mike was a Weber guy?
Yeah, he's a Weber guy.
Bless his heart.
Oh, Mike, that's his part of the check.
Bless your heart, Mike. I knew he was a Weber
That's
guy.
his part of the check.
Bless his heart.
But if you can see, we getting all this out of our system because football season is around the corner. I want to get some of these coaches on here, some of these kids on here.
I can't wait to do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with talking a little smack.
Oh, you're going to come on here, you're going to talk smack.
We're going to make you talk smack. Last year we tried to get people to say things. They would laugh and be scared to say it. But when we come on here, hey, go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it. I mean, if Mumford would have played Oxford in '85, we'd have dusted them. We'd have beat them. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a such thing as living something in your mind and just keep living it over and over. There's something wrong with it. 85 is the year that he just keep going back to.
Well, that was my senior year.
Yeah, and
I didn't have no more after that in high school.
I saw your senior pictures where I saw you singing in the choir. Well, I saw your lip singing.
Boy was getting it.
No, I saw your lip
That
singing.
boy was getting it. Hey, and
I saw your
let me
lip
tell
singing.
y'all this, and y'all got something to look forward to. I think Bucky and the King gonna be doing
Don't tell
something.
'em about it.
Man,
Don't tell 'em about it.
Gonna be doing something special, and y'all gonna really like it.
You can't hold water. You gonna let the secret
I ain't
out.
gonna let it out. I want them to see it in person. I can't let it out.
Yes.
It's gonna be good, though.
That's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
So don't spoil it, man. Just hold on.
Eric, you can't mess that up. Plain and simple. You can't mess that up. Yeah, you don't know what he's gonna do. I can't even tell you right now.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
he
I
does
did
that already all the time.
Man, you ain't said that. That ain't nothing new. I've been doing that.
But he can't be the real Ric Flair. We got one.
Out there at Webber. What you got?
Stan White. I mean, I thought you was gonna give me something hard. Who is this?
World League.
The monarch,
Monarch.
the Russian monarch.
No, man.
Who?
I said the World League.
I know, but
No,
who did they play for? I know, but what was the name of them? London Monarchs.
London and Russia, it don't sound nowhere like
I don't know
the
where I
same.
got that.
you said Russia. Well, he got to be in the very middle.
He's in the middle. I seen
I
him,
seen
right
him.
by 82.
What's his name? Todrick Malone, Etowah County. Me and Buckethead could have made that team.
Yeah, they should
Hey,
have.
yeah, but they wouldn't give him a passport.
They should have asked for him.
Huh?
Oh, you on the far right?
No, that ain't Eric. Get it down. It
A
don't
lot
let
of
him
people
do
ain't
that.
seen Eric, so I had to throw that out there.
That's not it. Oh, boy.
That was wrong. Eric was in the middle.
We actually had an opportunity to go play ball across the water, and Buckethead passport. He couldn't get his passport, so that's why he had to stay in the state.
Well, no, that's not the true story.
It's not.
No.
Well, tell me
Back in
stuff.
the day, you know, I always had to carry my shotgun with me. They said I wasn't getting on the plane with a shotgun.
That's what I'm talking about. You're Alabama rooted. You can't carry guns on planes.
I was just gonna kill some squirrels over there. while I
You
was
don't
over there.
need. That's the same thing that them guys that left here going up there in the hillbillies. You know, with grandmama them and on the little truck.
The Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah. Well, you want to go kill squirrels. See what I'm talking about? You rich. Why you want to go kill squirrels? That just
The
told
World Football League wasn't rich.
You couldn't get a passport to get across there. I know that.
The World Football League wasn't rich.
No.
They probably made less than what we make doing this show. That's bad.
That's bad. That don't.
That's bad. Yeah, it don't even exist anymore. It went out of business.
That's bad. I don't understand that. Well,
The problem is
now get back to that lottery. I want you to talk about that lottery. I'm so disappointed because I'm looking at all those tax dollars. Them dollars going across that state line, man. They lines everywhere without getting that.
you know what I say every time I go south or I go west, and I hate to say this about my fellow Alabamians and north and east.
Anywhere you go.
Anywhere I go. When I get to the state line, I look at houses. I say these are the dumbest suckers in the state of Alabama. Because they live in Alabama and not across the state line in Georgia or Tennessee or Florida or Mississippi. Because all of them got casinos, all of them got gambling, All of them got
The revenue goes to the school system.
Now, I don't care what
enjoy
nobody
it.
says. You got a Hope Scholarship in Georgia.
Yes.
You got the Star Scholarship in Florida.
That's right.
You got the Blue Bonnet Scholarship in Tennessee. I don't know what the Mississippi one is. They still working on it. Philadelphia and two.
I don't know, but I've been
getting.
getting my part.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. They still working on it.
They're getting their part out from me.
But they got Tunica. They got Philadelphia. They got down on 20 all the way down to 20, whatever that one is, and then they got all them on the beach, on the coast. They got plenty. They got more casinos than any of the rest
Mississippi
of them.
does
In
not.
Mississippi, yeah.
Right.
Mississippi does.
Yeah, I know. Several.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I don't understand why we got to be the last ones to come in. Everybody around us getting. But you know, you got the wrong ones down there. They vote against it and all that. I'm really thinking about running for a seat down there.
I ain't getting involved in that down there.
I wrote my name in so many times, they ought to go on and let me go in.
Here's what I know. This show at one time was so big that our opinion weighed a lot more than theirs did down there. We got to get it back to where it was at then. What happened?
You start losing your voice.
Was that what it was?
Just you hear how scratchy your voice is right now?
Last night sleeping, I woke up this morning and had a little, you know how this
Uh,
ceiling
ceiling
fan was
fan
on?
on, yeah.
fan was
Well, you
on.
got to close your mouth when you sleep.
I don't, I snore like a freight train.
That's where the problem comes in.
You know, we was talking about me and you sharing a cabin down there, a tent down there at Andy's.
The first grizzly bear they will see, it'll be me. And the second one will be you. And the third one, the bear gonna be coming to find out how we get in his neighborhood.
We'll be down there sleeping, and you'll see animals running everywhere, getting out of there. They think something done come in there and got them.
Well, can you help me with this? What makes Andy want to go out there and play with the snakes? Every time you see him, he got a snake, and he be letting it go. You don't kill those snakes.
Nah, I'm with Andy on that. I don't play with them,
Huh?
but I'm not killing good snakes.
Wait a minute. Is there such thing as a good snake?
Yeah, they eat bad snakes. A good snake will eat a bad snake.
And he gonna wake up and tell you he good?
I can grab a snake and let him bite me. He's a good snake. And he'll eat the bad snake that I don't want to bite me.
Listen, man.
I ain't gonna let him bite me.
That's what you just said. Now tell me how you gonna how a good snake gonna eat a bad snake? And if he ain't poison, how an unpoisoned snake kill a poisoned snake?
They swallow him whole. Just eat him. They don't get, the poison don't bother them snakes.
Don't bother.
They'll wrap him up, choke him out.
And you gonna pick him up? You gonna pick him up?
I ain't touching no snake.
Why is you contradicting yourself, Buckethead?
But I say the good snakes, like down in my barn, eat the rats. And I like that. I ain't got no rats.
I ain't never seen a rat bite me.
They'll tear everything you got up.
They will?
They'll eat everything you got up.
And that snake will make me break my neck. So I think I'll take the rat. So I'm telling you right now, bro, I was hunting one time, man. I was walking down by the creek, and the sun had them came out and got warm. And buddy, I stepped down, and that's how I'm gonna say, shh. I shot leaves, everything. Boom! Leaves, half the snake, and he just everywhere. He should have never moved.
Was it a good snake?
He a dead snake. I didn't ask him.
It's a good snake now?
He dead. Yeah, he's a dead snake. That's all I can tell you. But I see Andy always got a picture of one down there.
But he's smart. He gonna let the good ones live. Now he lets the bad ones live too. Cause
So what's smart about it?
I don't know about the bad ones now. I see a bad one, he gotta go
Okay,
to the upper room.
all of them going. You're gonna get you a belt or some shoes made. I'm killing him.
And the belt or some shoes.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm letting you know that now. If I see him, if I got any opportunity to do something. If I can get away from him, I'm gonna get away from him. But if I got something I can do away with that snake, I don't want no Peter people calling me. I don't care. Don't say
No,
nothing to
who
me.
people?
Peter.
Peter?
Yeah. I don't want them calling me about me killing the snake. Cause if you care so much about the snake, take him home with you. Keep him off around me. I can't deal with snakes.
I ain't fooling with no snake.
A snake will make you hurt yourself, man.
They ain't gonna make me hurt myself because I ain't gonna get close. I mean, I ain't gonna, on accident, I might hurt myself.
All right, so I know you hunt, I hunt. You know how you go in the woods and them quails, and you walk up. It ain't that many around here now, but you can walk through the woods and them quails will come up,
Jump
just
up?
scare you to death.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
good eating though. Cause when they go up, I be trying my best to empty. I gotta get me 2 or 3 of them
Yeah,
old boys, put in some
I
gravy.
like it.
Put them in some gravy, boy.
Yeah.
I tell you, and I'm sorry if y'all got problem with me eating quails. I don't eat the dove, but I love the quails.
I don't eat no doves.
I love.
I don't
Quails.
shoot no doves.
Me either.
Why you gonna shoot a dove?
I don't want no. I'm not gonna shoot a dove.
That looks too much like a pigeon.
Probably is. That's a mini pigeon.
It is a mini pigeon.
Yeah.
Big, y'all eating pigeons. Eating doves.
I like quails. That's what I'm saying. I get back. Hey, can I ask you this though?
Mm-hmm.
Best team in Calhoun County football this year?
A lot of good ones.
Ain't what I asked. Put it on
You
the
making
table.
me pick one? I mean, do I have to pick one?
As of right now, who would you say?
Can I go? I'm gonna go top 5
Top 5 for the Calhoun County area.
for Calhoun County. For Calhoun County.
That's too easy, but go ahead. It don't matter what division is. 7,
No,
8, 6, 8,
no.
5, 8, don't matter.
Well, we only got 6A down. So I'm gonna take, starting out at number 5.
Mm-hmm. Wake up, Buckethead.
I'm thinking
Got your eye closed.
number 5
Okay.
will be
This finna be good here. Should take you that long, man. You're a football man. How you gonna sit up here? You're drawing them out.
Hold on a second. Let me just look it up.
No, that's cheating.
No, I'm not looking at the schedule. I just want to look at. I want to look at what's on here.
Lord have mercy. Shouldn't take you that long. Shouldn't take you that long. Now you're looking for the schedule.
Okay. Here we go. I can't get 5.
Oh, you gonna give 5?
I can't get 5.
Don't start.
Okay. So my 5th one. Now you getting me in a lot of trouble because it's early.
Well, you got to give them something to prove you wrong. Hey, the stuff that Buckethead finna say out here, you guys don't take that to heart. It's Buckethead opinion. You know, I don't mean that. Come on with it.
Number 5.
Yeah. Who you got?
The Piedmont Bulldogs.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Okay.
Number 4.
Mm-hmm.
The Kings Oxford Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
No, they're not number 4. The Alexandria Valley Cubs are number 4. Number 3, the Kings Oxford Yellow Jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, the Jacksonville Golden Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1,
Mm-hmm.
Dogs on 3, Dogs on 3.
That's what you say.
That's what I say.
The best top 5 in Calhoun County.
Yep.
My top 5. Oxford Yellow Jackets.
They number 1?
They number 1.
Okay.
Don't ever forget that.
Okay.
It's easy to remember.
So you're going to start with number 1?
Never forget. I'm starting number 1.
Okay. Number 2?
Number 2, them Anderson High Bulldogs.
Okay.
Number 3.
Hold on, let me stop you there.
No,
before you
yeah,
go.
did
I got to stop you, though.
Did I stop you?
It's a shame.
Did I stop you?
It's a shame.
Did I stop
I got to stop you because you said Anderson Oxford. It's a shame we ain't got a game to let them decide which one's the best right there.
Trying to pick a fight. It's a shame. We'll get back to that fight in a minute.
Okay.
My number 3, Jacksonville. Number 4, Alexandria. Number 5.
So this is our early pick of the season.
Piedmont.
So we picked the same team just in different areas. Right?
That's a different order.
Yeah, but let me tell you this. Back to what we were talking about, we ain't having 3 minutes.
Okay.
It's a shame that you picked Oxford and Anderson 1-2. Well, we ain't got no game on the field to decide who's 1-2.
It's such thing as keep putting it in the atmosphere. Keep talking about it.
Next year is when they redo the schedule.
Keep talking about it. Keep putting it in the atmosphere. Keep praying. Hopefully, it happens. Because I'm going to tell you, that won't just be a game. That's going to bring community that really needs to be put together. Because what I'm saying is, that is my brother keeper, that's my neighbor. We share a border. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's hear what I'm calling for. Next year, the 9-1 game. Thump Huntsville. Let them go back to Huntsville. Get rid of Andalusia because you picked them up for 1 year because of Villarica, Georgia dropped Anderson. That's why they ain't playing. That's why they're playing Andalusia. Let's get it done on 9-1 next year.
Ooh, boy, you know.
Second game of the season.
Boy, you know I'll be. The second game of the season was when the King went up there and showed out on Anderson.
Was it?
Yes, go play Pell City first. Second game was Anderson.
Second game of the season, 2024. Aniston Bulldogs against the Oxford Yellow Jackets.
Boy,
I don't care what location y'all play at.
It don't matter. Play it. Listen, baby, play it at the stadium.
Yeah.
You can play it over at the dome. We go anywhere y'all want to play it.
I want to play it back and forth because it helps communities.
There we go.
But
That's
it
why
doesn't matter
Old school.
which one's home first. Play it at one place, play it at the next place.
we got to go. Tell Michael thank you. And Thomas Shelton.
Thomas Shelton needs to do his new commercial. And anybody else that wants to come in and do a commercial, come on.
Come on, I'm going to do one.
He's going to do one. I'm going to do one for you.
Oh, Lord.
Can I do? I'm going to be in your commercial. I'm going to wear my T-shirt that says Mason's Barbecue, and I'm going to be destroying some reels.
You good at it.
There's a guy. That's the man. When y'all see him, tell him thank you for putting the best show on TV that's ever been on TV.
That's right. Appreciate you, Mike.
Yeah. I mean, Buckhead and King Show started out as High School Prime Time. High School Prime Time is the name of the show, but it is the Buckhead and King Show, and never forget that.
Never. Ever. Good
Often imitated,
night. Never.
never duplicated.